Hello guys, in this video I will show you 10 very important tips where most new people that invest in cryptocurrencies fail and lose money, so you don't make those same mistakes as well. But before we start the video, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this should be considered financial advice. Also, it's not a recommendation of buying any of those coins or products that you see in this video today in any way. So the first point is risk management. So you need to have an idea before you invest money. When is a smart point to get in some assets, coins or tokens in the crypto market? And when you want to take profits and get out or take parts of your investment out. For example, take 25% of your investment out again at a specific profit point that you reached. Also that you don't have the wrong expectations of some different kind of coins. So for example, if you think it's better to invest in XRP than in Bitcoin, because XRP is just at $2.08 as of today, and you just buy this one instead of buying Bitcoin because you wait for XRP to be at the same level as Bitcoin is today with 58,000 US dollars. And if you think that, that's not gonna happen eventually, because it's always important to look at the market cap of different kinds of tokens and coins and what do you expect them to be valuated in the future. For example, Bitcoin at 1.6 trillion US dollars, so compared to 121 billion dollars for XRP. And that's what you keep in mind for those kind of tokens. XRP, in my opinion, will never reach 85,000K. That would really surprise me. It can go higher, of course. It also can get lower at some point, but 85,000K, I doubt that, highly doubt that. So don't get the wrong expectations on the crypto market as well. The next point that most people fail on and lose a lot of money is choosing a secure and safe exchange. Exchanges are the platforms where you buy crypto, store crypto and sell crypto as well. If you go to coinmarketcap.com, you see here ranked, listed, the most trusted and biggest exchanges there are out there at the moment. And I would recommend to choose a good, strong, fundamental exchange for all your purchases and selling of crypto assets. So if you choose an unknown, smaller exchange, it possibly could go broke. And if that occurs, all of your coins and tokens that you store on this page, they are gone. You're not be able, or very, very hard to get your money out of this, your tokens or coins, when exchange goes broke. That happened before with FTX, for example, that go bankrupt. It's a lot of hard work and mess to get the investments back out, if even possible, for all the people that invested there. So always choose a big and secure exchange for doing your crypto transactions. The next part is also very important. It's keep self-custodian of your crypto. That means if it's on an exchange and you leave it there, and as I said, the exchange goes broke and they close all transactions, you'll not be able to withdraw anything that you got on there. So it's very important to know if that happens, you really have big problems. So it's important to keep self-custodian of your coins, and that is possible through, for example, hardware wallets. For example, this one, it's Trezor, and another one to point out is Ledger. Those are two big hardware wallets that you can store your coins and tokens on without the need to be online. You can store your assets offline with this hardware device. It's called cold wallet. Another option is to choose a hot wallet. That's basically a software you can store your coins and tokens on. It's not as secure as a hardware cold wallet, but it's still better than having it on an exchange where you don't really are in possession of your coins, because they always say not your keys, not your coins. So if you're not in possession of your coins and they are on the exchange, you don't really have access to it in the worst case if the exchange goes broke. Another wallet that's very known is the Phantom wallet, also hot wallet. It's always be recommended to, if you buy some cryptos on an exchange, it would be better after the purchase, send it to your wallet and store it there for yourself. So even if the worst case comes and the crypto exchange goes broke, you don't have the money there. You have it available anytime because you're in possession of it, because it's on your wallet, not on an exchange. And that's the big difference that you should keep an eye on, that it's more secure to keep it in self-custodian instead of keeping it in an exchange. The next point is do your own research. That means you heard about a new project, a new coin, new token that sparked your interest, and you want to take a look at it, what it is, and some influencers tell you this is a solid, good project, you can invest in that. Don't always trust on those kind of sources. Do your own research, I tell you, to not lose your money. Take an example for Solana in this case. Go to coinmarketcap.com. For example, there are many other ways to check coins as well, and also made a video about how to avoid rug pulls and scams on meme coins. But for bigger coins like Solana, here you have the website. Check out the website. What does it look for you? Does it look legit? Does it make sense to you what they say about the coin? How professional does the website look and all that? You can also see the white paper of the coins. You can check out the social media channels of coin. There you have all the informations here. The rating of the coin is here, 4.1 out of 5. That's pretty good actually. Then you can check all the transactions on solscam.io. Did you see how busy is the network, is there transactions going on and stuff like that? Then the wallets that supports this token or coin, you have a different variety that you see where they can be stored at. And then you have the community sentiment. It's also a very good mood indicator for different kinds of projects, what's the community thinking about different kinds of projects and how they value it. So in this case on Solana, 437.5k people voted on this project, and 85% said it's bullish. They believe in this project, that it will continue to go up, and 15% are not so convinced that this is a good project. So check more sources, check what is this project, what do they already achieve, what's the roadmap of a coin, what status does the coin have, is it in pre-sale, is it public offer, how many roadmap levels did they achieve. Never buy any coin that you just heard about and somebody said it's a good deal or this is a good investment in any kind. Do your own research, think for yourself, invest it in something that you believe in and be convinced that it's a good project. The next point is know the market and expectations. To keep this simple and short for beginners would be the easiest way is the fear and greed index. So basically if you keep it really simple, it's hard and most people don't do that. You should buy in fear and sell in greed, not the other way around. Most people buy and the price is up and you get in on the top, and after you get in it's just down because the crypto market is volatile. It goes up and down, and sometimes we have the periods of bear market and bull market, and when you get in on top of the bull market and you bought yourself in where everybody is buying, and then it goes into the bear market, it goes down and down and down and down and you lose your money. So the best way is buy when everybody is in fear and sell it when everybody is in greed, so you get the most profit out of any kind of token. The next point is about trading. So if you see on social media and stuff like that, you see those people that show you their trading and how much money they made with trades and stuff and all that. Even if leverage is involved, don't think you can do the same thing, because you need to have a very, very good understanding of the market and technical analysis to do that stuff. And even though then there always could be some unexpected things and uncertainties in the world that could change the market really quick. So nobody is for sure that this calculation will exactly be executed as they thought it would be. So don't trade if you don't know what you're doing, because you will lose money big time, and especially if you leverage your trade. Don't expect you can do it that easy, even though if it looks easy, getting a trade in, cashing out next week with a good profit. You must be really good in the market, and even if you're really good, you're not safe from losing money on trading. The next point that's also very important is don't get into the crypto market and expect to be rich overnight. That's not gonna happen. It's like maybe you hear some stories about this and that, somebody that got rich overnight with this and that coin. Some stories are fake, and even if the story is true, that's 1 out of a million people maybe, or even more. And keep that in mind. If you invest in crypto, keep a long-term mindset and not a short-term mindset, because that would just frustrate you and you think I'm gonna invest now in this and that coin, and next year I'm gonna be super rich and I'm having expensive cars and houses and all that stuff. Forget about that. It's not gonna happen. It happens to so few people. So keep that out of your mind. Have a long-term mindset that's more realistic to make good money instead of thinking you're gonna be rich overnight. So that's not gonna happen. So don't be frustrated if that's not gonna happen. Change your mindset if that's your kind of thinking. The next point is never use more money than you can afford to lose. That's very important because you never know. Even if all signs look green for a specific coin, there could be some uncertainties. In worst case, always keep that in mind. Don't invest everything you got into some assets, no matter what assets they are. You could possibly lose your money. Keep that in mind. That's very important. The next point is don't get onto a hype when it's already too late. Need to know a specific kinds of market dynamics to be able to know when it's smart to get in and when it's smart to get out. So if everybody is buying and the price goes up and up and up, that's where most people think, now I gotta get in because I miss a huge profit when I'm not doing it right now. That's usually when most people getting wrecked and losing money, because if you're on the peak of some hype, maybe there's a little more room to go up to the top, but then it goes steeper down for you because you already got in almost on the top, and then it goes down and down and down, and you lose your cool and you think, no, you gotta panic now, you must sell this coin or you lose more money. And that's where the true loss is, if you know what I mean. If you buy something for $40 a coin and it goes up to $47 and you think, yeah, and then 5 days later this coin is at 20 and you think, oh my god, I should get out. In 2 weeks it's probably at 70 cents and you get quickly out. Then you realize your losses because you bought and you sold. So the deal is executed and you realize a loss of $20 if you bought it for 40 and sold it for 20. So sometimes don't panic sell. If you really believe in some coins or tokens and you really informed yourself about this project and you have strong belief in it, don't get in a panic mood and sell stuff. Sometimes it happens, you bought it at 40, it goes up to 47, it goes down to 14, and after half year it's back at $80. You bought it for 40, but you sold it at 20 because you got panic and you wanted to get out and save your investment a little bit at least, and you sold in panic. If you just have a little bit more patience and waited because you believe in this project, it could get up again and even higher. It even could double that your initial investment, but you lost your cool and you panic sell. That's what I see so many times with people. They just lose their cool and panic sell and get out of this project with a realized loss. So always keep that in mind. For example, look out for Bitcoin. The charts, keep it on. Let me show you the charts for Bitcoin. So when you zoom out to all and you see it always have highs and lows. Highs and lows, highs and lows. So if you selling right here because you really afraid of losing all your money, it goes up again. Not all the time and not for all coins, but in Bitcoin's case, if you would have bought it here for 47, let's say, and then you panic sell it for $16,000, today you might be disappointed a little bit about yourself because it's $85,000 at the moment. So that's what I'm basically telling you guys. And also the last point is diversify. Don't put all your money on just one coin or one token. Diversify. Choose a brighter variety of coins. Not over diversify, not like 1,000 coins, but like 10 coins, 20 coins, not just one. Don't bet all on one coin. Is not really a good idea because the risk exposure is too big in my opinion. If you diversify and some coins they go up, some coins they go down, and you probably not lose money but also not gain money, and then some perform really good and they make you money and the other ones pushing up again as well. It's always like up and down. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, and hopefully all your projects that you choose, they all go up and you will be rich one day. That's what I hope for you guys. So with that being said, thanks for watching my video. Please leave a comment, ask me any questions you want. I'm gonna read every comment that you leave on there and give you an answer to your questions. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel so I can see you on the next video pretty soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.